My name is Brenna Corner, and currently I'm the Assistant Director with the Yolanda M. Ferris Young Artist Program with Vancouver Opera. It's about giving opportunities to young artists, particularly to singers, to directors, and to pianists. It can be really challenging to make any headway when you're young in opera, just because opera is such an expensive art form. So this gives young artists the opportunity to work alongside professional opera singers with a professional company and learn how it all works. The singers get the opportunity to play smaller roles. They also get a chance to understudy the bigger roles. They get a chance to take classes, to do master classes with singers, just continue their development. The music that Verdi wrote in Rigoletto is jaw-droppingly spectacular. I mean, the emotional sort of contours of the piece and how they're put into that orchestra that just helps sort of buoy the singers up is truly breathtaking. So I would encourage everyone to come and listen and see this piece. The opera itself is based on a book by Victor Hugo called Le Roi s'amuse, or sort of The King Amuses Himself. It's based on the life of Francis I, who was a king of France, very, very opulent. He had a court jester. And so, I mean, part of it is very much based on a real character, but Le Roi s'amuse was only given one performance because the censors decided it should not ever see the light of day. And because of that, Verdi had an awful lot of problems getting his opera, getting the permission to actually get this opera performed. So he ended up having to do a lot of things. He changed where the location is. So we're not in France, we're in Mantua. The king is now a duke, things like that, so that it wasn't quite as offensive to the censors. Take a deep breath when you get there, because it'll take you a minute to understand how the story is being told. It's just like when the first time you sit down in a theater, sometimes it takes you a second just to figure out how the story is being told to you. So take a deep breath, you will understand, I promise. There's subtitles, you can follow the story. But the other thing is, it's also a visual story, so you can just watch and listen, and you'll understand what's going on. But I think, yeah, the most important part for someone coming to see their first opera is just to realize that it's going to be different than you've ever seen before, and that's really okay. Just take a deep breath and give it a second, and the orchestra will start to play, and you'll find that it really is quite a magical thing to watch.